Last week, I was talking to an old coach who used to be on Bill Walsh's 49ers staffs. We were watching a preseason game together. And, after a touchdown, there was a lot of celebrating. And I said, the celebrating kind of bugs me. I come from a different era. I covered a lot of baseball. In baseball, if you celebrate, they'll throw a ball at your head. Mm-hmm. They say, you're demeaning me. You're taking a cheap shot at me. So it's a different culture, but they don't want you to put it in their face. Mm-hmm. Now, this coach told me that Bill Walsh had a very definite idea about celebrating. He was 100% against it. He used to encourage his players not to celebrate. And here's what he said to them. If you celebrate, it seems to imply that you're surprised.
Surprised, yeah.
Surprised.
Yeah.
Hey, look what we did.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bill's whole attitude was, we're not surprised. Right. We expected to do that. Yeah. We expect to win. We're a machine. We expect to score touchdowns. We expect to beat you. Yeah. So if you celebrate, it shows that maybe you had a little doubt. That you're not above it all. And he wanted his players to simply score the touchdown, walk off the field. And that was the statement.
And what is the purpose of a celebration? Yes, it's to express happiness, and everyone should be allowed to do that. But I think it's also to rub it in the other team's face, right? And to me, the best way to rub it in other team's face is to be like, this doesn't move us. You're not that good. We're great. We know we're going to beat you. This is just business as usual. That is, if you're on the other end of that, you're like, holy, we're not going to win today. Right. We are not going to win this game.
Yeah.
I think it's more powerful. But what I wanted to say is it's a whole thing in baseball these days to allow the celebration. Bat flips are okay. And it's a generational thing. It's just a generational thing. Encouraging celebration so people can express themselves.
So baseball's coming around. I don't watch much baseball.
All the unwritten rules and stuff, that they're getting away from that. They're trying, because look, baseball's dying. They're getting less and less viewers every year. They're trying to appeal to casual fans. So flip your bat, great, have fun. That's the attitude. Anyway, I like where Bill's coming from. It's old school.
It used to be if you hit a home run and you looked at it leave the park, they'd knock you down next time just for that.
But you were standing and watching. Yeah, that's true.
You can do that now.
You can pretty much do whatever you want. Pretty much now.
Wow.
Baseball's a lot different than when we used to watch it.
Anyway, what I have to say is when this coach told me about Bill's, let's call it a philosophy, I was touched by it and I agree with it. What he was saying also is we have a standard of play.
Yeah, right.
And this Bill used to talk about, and our standard is higher than the whole league standard.
Right.
So we shouldn't be celebrating because we just lived up to our standard, walk off the field.
Right.
I like that.
Yeah. Hug your teammates, give the ball to the ref. I mean, you can be happy, but I think when you jump up and down and do a dance, it doesn't convey as much confidence as what you just described.
I also feel, Iggy, when they jump up and down and do a dance, it seems like college stuff.
Yeah, I agree.
It doesn't.
And also it's like, this might be my only time here. I got to make this count.
Yeah. It doesn't seem grown up and what a professional athlete does.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
Now, again, this is generational. And when it's like Kendrick Bourne, he's a good dancer. I liked his dances. When athletes celebrate sometimes, it doesn't bother me. But what Bill is saying is that he has an aesthetic preference for the non-celebration. I agree. I feel like the celebrations are played out. People have been doing them for like 30 years, the belly rub or nothing's new. It's all played out. I kind of like that better. I'm with Bill on that. Unless someone brings out something really unique.
And you know what else Bill would tell the team? And this would be on the first day of training camp. He would tell the team, we're a professional football team. The only thing we talk about in our locker room is football. There is no place to proselytize about politics or religion. Yeah. If you do, I'll trade you to Buffalo.
That being said, he also brought Harry Edwards into the locker room, so he was a little bit of a mixed message guy. Not that there's anything wrong with Harry Edwards, but it's kind of the opposite message.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Bill brought Harry in to aid race relations among players.
Okay.
To be a conduit from white to black and black to white. I know Harry and like him. Harry has a very nice personality.
He does. He does.
Iggy, he has a laugh like our friend Zinzi across the street. He's a sweet guy. And you met him one night at the Carmen policy thing. We were talking to Harry.
Yes,
he's very sweet.
Yeah.
He's a very nice guy. How he operated behind closed doors with the team, I can't say. I wasn't there. But I don't think Bill brought him in to be political. He brought him in to not be political.
Okay. Let's answer a couple of questions. David Baker says, I agree. Be humble. Love the book, Lowell. Hey.
Thanks, David.
I love the book too. Chris donates $1. Thank you. I think there's one more. Big Tim says, Grant, what's up with Debo not reposting Fred Warner's NFL top 100 results? He posted Bosa and Kittle. That's interesting. I don't know.
I don't know what that's about.
Look, that'd be a lot of speculation. I know where you're going with that. It does seem like the certain offensive players are, I don't know. I mean, IU got in a fight with Fred Warner earlier this year. Maybe they don't like each other. I don't know. I mean, Dad, not everyone on a football team is best friends. Are there certain people on football teams that don't get along, and they don't have to? I mean, they're on different sides of the ball. I don't know.
You don't have to get along. You just have to be able to play together.
Yeah.
That's all you have to do. Of course, like in any workplace, there are people you don't like.
Yeah. Maybe
it's a workplace.
Players celebrate on first down these days. Not good. Some of the celebrations are so bad. So what corners always do when there's an incomplete pass is they do what the refs do when it's an incomplete pass, but they'll do it if it's like an errant throw. What are you celebrating? That the quarterback missed? He was open. And you're celebrating because the quarterback made. You celebrate if you do something good. I don't know.
And plus you might get beat on the next pass.
Yeah, I love that. It's like taking credit for nothing. Joshua Wyatt says, we as fans want to see what the players are feeling, and celebrations are the only way we see anything authentic. I just hate contrived celebrations.
Well, I think those are mostly contrived. When
that's
they do
the problem.
Dances, group dances and stuff like that.
Choreographed group dances. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Jalapena 23 says, hey, Grant, I know it's preseason, but we're 2-0 thus far. Should we be excited about this? No. Means nothing.
Okay, here's what coaches feel about preseason games. If you win, you say it means this is behind the scenes. If you win, you say it means nothing. If you lose, it means something.
Yeah, because it's a motivational tool. What the hell are we doing here, guys? Right. So maybe it's even better to lose so you can like keep the edge on the players.
Right.
Because I remember Mike Singletary wanted to win preseason games. This was back when I was a kid. He would say it was important to win these preseason games. They would win them, feel good about winning, and then just be terrible during the season.